Hey everyone, welcome to a new video where I'll show you how to get the Easy NPC mod. This mod lets us add custom NPCs with any models we want. It's useful for servers, thumbnails, stories, maps, and more, you know? It simplifies something that's complex to do with Minecraft commands, making it much easier. So how do we get this mod? Well, we just head over to Easy NPC, alright? It's a mod with 4 million users. Go to Files, select Mod Loaders, Forge, and choose version 1. 20.1, click the 3 buttons and get file. By the way, you can pick any version you like. So we click get file and save it in the Dart, Minecraft and mods folder, okay? This mod is found in Windows plus R, app data, then roaming Minecraft, and there's the mods folder. If it doesn't exist, right click new folder and create the mods folder, got it? In relations, check dependencies, Fabric API for Fabric and tooltip fix, okay? If our tools have long descriptions, this lets us see them properly, alright? As you can see, some descriptions are long, so they don't take up half the screen, but it's not really a big deal. So that's how simple it is to get this mod. Alright, today I'll be talking about how to open an NPC's interface, okay? In Easy NPC, we'll first place an NPC. The ARAI, for example, is a pretty common one, okay? Well, you've seen how to place it, right? We'll do it like this. We'll put it a bit higher to make it worth more. So we have the ARAI here, we just crouch and right click. Then on the other hand, we have this tool, okay? Don't expect craftable tool. This mod is meant for creative mode where we can just right click and so on. I think it even gives us a bit of range indeed, okay? And how much is the range? Well, up to here normally. We'd reach it in normal mode too. Wow, the creature is quite far, huh? So, this simply lets us open the interface without crouching, which is handy if you're in the air. It's a small luxury they've given us. How can we remove an NPC from the Easy NPC mold? Well, we just crouch delete and delete NPC, okay? We open the interface here to delete. Important, if you just want to move it, there are tools for that, okay? Move Easy NPC, right click. Sorry, left click and we can move it around, okay? Once selected, we can move it wherever we want. Don't worry if this block moves even without an NPC selected. See? It still moves, okay? So don't worry, you can move it as far as you want, okay? And wherever you really want to. So that's how you can move an NPC. How can we change an NPC's name? Simply crouch, open the interface, and here where I've put Mike, okay? We can hide the name. Now, as you see, it's not visible. Wait, we can show the name, sorry. Now you can see it and we can hide it, okay? Cool stuff, we can change the color, alright? Remember to always hit save. Let's make it blue, okay? Now yellow. And you can see the name, right? We can write anything for the name, got it? We can type all this, hit save, and there it is, see? Let's say the name is very long, okay? So what'll happen? It'll look like this, see? So, no, it won't create 2 lines, there's no way to do that, okay? So, that's it. Let's call you Jimmy, and that's how we change the name. Alright, how can we change the skin of our NPC? The skin, appearance, model, whatever you call it. Basically, we'll crouch down, open the interface, and change the skin. We click here to edit skin. Let's choose a humanoid NPC, okay? For example, this one here. We crouch, click edit skin, and here we can put any skin we want, okay? We can also use player skins, URL skins, or custom ones, okay? That we upload from our computer, you know? Let's put the skin of... Not sure if it'll work, huh? The dream skin. Oh, look, there it is, see? Just select it, and you're done. Here's our new buddy, alright? Now, if we want to change the model, okay? It says... Use the default model to access all tools, including pose and more. But if not, we can pick a custom model from all the mobs they offer. It says, some tools might be restricted or disabled for compatibility. Please check the wiki for more details. For instance, they won't let me use the Ender Dragon, okay? But they do allow me to use a Wither, right? So I select a Wither, and here I have the Wither, see? So yeah, these are ways we can change the model or skin, basically the look, and it's that easy. Alright, how can we add dialogues in our Easy NPC? Well, basically we'll go to our NPC and click on dialogue, okay? Then we click on add dialogue. Here we can set the default dialogue, let's say welcome. We can give it an ID, okay? We can customize it or lock it. Let's customize it. Welcome, Widder. This is a Widder, right? Okay, we put the text here, and if we want to add buttons, we can add buttons, okay? And let's hit save. Now, if we right click, you see it now says dialogue text, okay? This is because we haven't added any dialogue yet, okay? The text is dialogue text for now. So here we're going to put, hello, welcome to the village, okay? Now, if we right click, if we don't save, it won't appear. Okay, hello, welcome to the village. We hit save, okay? And now, yes, when we right click, hello, welcome to the village, okay? We can keep doing it like this, okay? Let's go to dialogue. Do a basic yes or no question, okay? To answer, okay? If we now put to dialogue text, which is what I've done. If I go to dialogue now, let's delete the one we had, and if I go to dialogue here, okay, in text I put 2 instead of 1. See, 2 lines because there are multiple lines, okay? So there it says, what's up, okay? That's for the second time we open it. Here we can make it ask, are you okay? We say yes, and the answer is yes, okay, or no, and the answer is no, okay? This is for the dialogue section where we say yes, no, the yes response and the no response, okay? Then we have more advanced options where we can do more complex things like the user completing actions, okay? If we answer a question right, it gives us money or offers trades, okay? Those are more advanced features, but you can experiment to see what we can achieve. All right, how can we change our NPC's pose? Let's grab our buddy here. We'll change the skin to whatever we want. Let's use a player skin, this one here. Okay, let's use this one. Now we're going to change the pose, got it? So we go to pose and we can make him crouch. See, like F, careful now, dead, okay? We can make it look like he's falling. Long jumping, sleeping, swimming. There are various poses we can use, alright? We can also change position to move the mob around, or we can scale it here to make it bigger. When scaling, make sure it looks good, okay? If you set it to 2, make it 2 for all. Got it? I say this because otherwise it'll look weird. There it is. Now it's bigger and looks gigantic. We can rotate it too, alright? See that? It's all set for a thumbnail. This is perfect for making thumbnails. Exactly. Now we rotate it a bit, make it face us. There it is, see? There you have it. You can change the gear for a better thumbnail, okay? Or for whatever, really. So let's put some netherite armor on, alright? Equipment, boom, boom, boom. Now it's fully geared up, see? So we can really customize our player here. Alright, how can we set up exchanges? Let's remove this model and this one too. And we'll set up exchanges. Right click crouch and go to trading. Okay, if we go to basic here, we can see what we want, right? Since we're, let's choose emeralds, okay? Let's pick diamonds, alright? For example, so we go here, we go to trading, we select basic, okay? 1 emerald, 1 diamond, got it? Here in advanced, we can customize max uses, 64 XP given, 100 multiplier, demand, etc. Okay, so when I right click, there it is, take diamond, and there's tons of XP because I set it to 100, right? So take diamonds. What happens if I now give myself a bunch of emeralds, okay? You see I've hit the max, I can't exchange more because I set the limit at 64, right? So maybe it'd be better to, I don't know, set unlimited uses, okay? Or set the max number of uses to 99,000 or minimum to reset the reward. So here we don't try not to get too excited because, well, if we put a ton of rewards here that maybe the GB might explode, you know, in terms of lag and stuff. For max uses, we can set it to 9,999. For max experience, watch this. We can set it to 999. So if we exchange just one now, you'll be amazed. Well, no, it's working pretty well. Honestly, I think it's well optimized, huh? Okay, but you see there's a ton of experience there, right? As you can see, we can create columns up to 25 exchanges, minimum to reset. I guess that's the minimum exchanges to reset and such, okay? So the max uses resets, and then we have the custom check, the book checkbox, right? And here we can put, well, customized trading and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty simple actually, okay? So that's it. Hope you liked it, and be careful with the experience. How can we change our NPC's action? Simply put, we go into creative mode, crouch, and here in actions, as you can see, we can do several things, okay? For example, we can edit interactions like when a dialogue occurs or when talking to that NPC, right? When opening the dialogue, for instance, we can make an action happen. Same for opening the trading screen, interacting with a block, closing a dialogue, or using a command, okay? Obviously, these actions will be executed using commands and such. So we just click add new action, and the action will be /give at p. I need to check the command. Give at p netherite underscore ingots, okay? And 100, all right? So now we do this. Now we're set actions, okay? Interactions, this command, boom, save, we upload it. Now what'll happen is we open the dialogue and get the command that gives us all the good stuff. Now you can see it's giving me the, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's giving me all the netherite, okay? Just for trying to talk to him, got it? Bye right clicking. Okay, so if we continue, where was I? Action. Here we can add all actions like interaction, getting hurt, dying, etc. Like when dying, something happens, right? The player or NPC drops something. When hurt, it does something, okay? The dialogue, the distance, got it? And so on, all right? So here we say open names dialogue. Okay, basically we're talking to it, right? And there it is, giving us all the netherite. We could also make it damage us if we hit it, okay? This is up to you, do what you want, but it's done through the actions section, all right? It's important that we can also set trading positions and so on, as I mentioned before, along with attributes, okay? For example, I want it float, open doors, be attackable, pushable, able to push entities, and you can leash it, use the nether portal, make it silent, okay? Meaning its footsteps aren't heard. It should have health regeneration, okay? It can pass through doors, close them, breathe underwater, have a max health of X, okay? It follows you with knockback resistance, movement speed, attack, knockback, attack speed, okay? Armor and, well, knockback resistance armor, okay? We can cheat all of this. Alright, so the light level should be visible in spectator mode for teams in standard mode, at night in creative mode for the owner, and during the day, got it? Now we have this NPC that I can hit, right? But as you can see, I'm not lowering its health because it's invincible, okay? It's got a ton of armor. In fact, watch this. I take off 2 health points and it instantly regenerates because we've given it massive regeneration, see? All this can be useful for many things, even preventing our NPCs from being moved around, you know? Or for practice, though it might take away from actual training. So yeah, this should be enough. Alright, how can we export and import an NPC? Let's say we've already set up an NPC quite a bit, using easy NPC. Okay, we have this orc, we've configured it and set everything up in our single player server, and now we think, well, I'm going to import it, right? Actually, I mean, I'm going to export it. We click on export here, save the file in the folder itself, okay? As you can see, it's in Minecraft config, easy NPC presets, and so on. Now, if I go to, let's say, this NPC here, alright? I place it, crouch down, import local, okay? Well, it's not finding any because it wouldn't be. I guess they're not. Oh, it's not the right one. Maybe I need to use a humanoid, perhaps. Import, okay? We have a few import options, but that one, translator, alright? Import with a knight, okay? We have some preset props, but if I try to import an orc now, it won't find it. Oh no, yes, locally. Okay, we need to use the same NPC, right? We have to use the same NPC, so that's how we can do it, okay? To import and export between worlds. I've done it in the same world now. But you've seen we have it here, right? You can delete it anytime. Minecraft doesn't rely on that data once imported, so that concludes the full explanation of the Easy NPC mod. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in future videos.